10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm through, I just did a do your boo. With me too, she lose. I flew like I'm 6G5. You won't shake shit, be live. I get them racks to come outside. Champagne pop it, look alive. I'm the truth, so hold your lies. Like my IG, I go live. Right. Back on roads, you know what I'm saying? Like, reporting live from the Too Heartless tour. What's up? Hey, this how I'm living and feeling. I'm talking about accurate shit. Blue cheese bag, get that, you know what I'm saying? Just yeah. Riding in the motherfucking Rolls Royce. Damn, look at Zaddy in my whole voice. Over dripping saucy, got my clothes moist. Bread in my pocket, I ain't po. Boy, riding in the motherfucking Rolls Royce. Damn, look at Zaddy in my whole voice. Over dripping saucy, got my clothes moist. Bread in my pocket, I ain't po. Boy, bitch, all in the feelings. When I smash, call her a hoe and pull out her extensions. This the game, we on defense, you know that we blissing. He gon' disappear like magic, know his loved ones gon' miss him. Closed casket can't kill some. Bitch, I'm lit up. Alphabets, VVS, it shine like glitter. See I'm flexing on you niggas, do some sit-ups. Stay woke, get up. 2 years in and I'm still the hottest nigga. Them niggas on the other side tripping. I was in your hood, homie. Draco riding shotgun, interior match the wood on it. Bitch, I'm riding Rafe. Pick up, drop your bitch off, she wasn't safe. And if you talking about smoke, we gon' blow that in your face. Riding in the motherfucking Rolls Royce. Damn, look at Zaddy in my whole voice. Over dripping saucy, got my clothes moist. Bread in my pocket, I ain't po. Boy, riding in the motherfucking Rolls Royce. Damn, look at Zaddy in my whole voice.
Yo, what's good with the people? Welcome back to another episode number 4. We're 4 episodes in, y'all, to the Easy to Talk to podcast, and with my lovely co-host MacTurntUp. You in the building, Mac? What's up? She here. I know she here. I might probably mute her and she don't know. But nonetheless, we in here, y'all. Allow me to apologize. It was supposed to be the Gold Rush episode, but Tia did let me know that she was not gonna be able to make it. I believe she let me know Wednesday. So tonight I'm not gonna have a streamer spotlight. I'm still gonna raid somebody at the end, but I entitled the episode Easy Mac because it's just gonna be me and Mac talking. We're gonna talk basketball a little bit, the NBA, the suspension of the season, the MVP race, and where that's gonna leave people. And we gotta talk about this virus, man. We gotta talk about it a little bit. Hold on 1 second. Let me find out what's going on with my sister here. But my week was good. My week was good. I've been playing the crap out of Call of Duty. And I got 4 platinum classes. For a casual player, that's a lot, fam. To me, that's a lot. That's a big accomplishment for me. I can stop right here and I'll be good. But, you know, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to get that Damascus done, man. But I'm just waiting on Mac to get right. I think she's having a technical difficulty. But
What's up?
hey, there we go. My sister in the building. What's up, Mac?
What's happening, boy?
How was your week and everything, man?
I ain't really had no week. I had to work yesterday.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that sometimes on Thursday. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I
Gotta make
normally.
these coins.
Oh yeah, I normally hit you up on Wednesday to go over things because I try not to bother you when you work because you work such long shifts, and I know sometimes you just don't want to be bothered with motherfuckers. Like
I don't care. I don't be
like
making me no mind.
I love you and all, but not today. So, we're gonna start with the NBA and about the MVP race. For all season long, I feel like Giannis has been kind of running away with it, but
Oh my god.
but LeBron kind of closed the gap a little bit here, and then Giannis had like a little mild injury where he was gonna miss a game or two, and then the season got suspended. So, me personally, I have LeBron at MVP as of now. Not just because that's my guy. I'm a big fan, but I just think that the win that they had over Giannis, where and the Bucks, where he actually took the challenge and guarded Giannis, and Giannis played like that. I was like, I mean, come on, man. I don't know, man. I think he took it over. What you think, Mac?
Yeah, Brian definitely done took over. I mean, Brian MVP, man. Come on now. Taking big chances, guarding folks who's 7 feet in the bug, clamping their ass, and going to the next person. They look at the end of the season, though.
Yeah. So let's get into that. Like how you feel no basketball for 30 days. Whew, no college tournament. The March Madness is gone. That's for sure canceled. The NBA is just suspended, so we don't know if they're gonna come back and either have to play those last 19 games, or they're gonna start with the playoffs. Me personally, I think if they bring it back, they should have to play those last 19 to 20 games because I don't think it's fair to teams outside of the playoffs that was like trying to get in. Like they would never have a chance if they just start with the playoffs. They'll never have a chance to like possibly get in. So I don't think that's really fair to do. I think they need to let them play those games and let the season play out and let the chips fall from there. I don't. Oh no, like how hurt Dame Lillard would be if he didn't have a chance to because I think the Portland Trailblazers was like 2 games, maybe 3 games outside the playoffs. And I mean, come on, man. That's you can't do that to Dame Lillard. Low key, has been getting snubbed. His like a great part of his career, to where it's to the point he had to fight to get even in the All-Star game. Like he really had to fight to get in the All-Star game because they kept snubbing him. I don't know, man. So you think we should start with the playoffs or let them fight it out the last 20 games? What's up?
I think you just go. I mean, honestly, I would start the playoffs. I mean,
you would
at this point in time, yeah, because at this point in time, it's already too late. Like if your team ain't good now, they shit out of luck. Basically, them top 8 on the East and the West should just go ahead and pick it out. Only reason I say that because then you interfering with other sports. You know what I'm saying? Like if you try to make them play 20 games, which ain't gonna be no month.
Right.
It's gonna be like at least 2 months before the playoffs even get there, and on top of it, the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Eliminations and all that different types. So I like watching WNBA. And then you're going to be running that shit into the WNBA games, or unless the WNBA going to. delay their game too in some sort of time, or I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, as of right now, they released a statement right after the NBA's commissioner did, and they released a statement saying that they were going to suspend as well. March Madness was the only one that canceled. There is no tournament this year,
Yeah.
which is kind of hard to swallow that too, because those seniors will
They'll get them another year.
they said that.
Yeah, they said that the
Okay.
NCAA, since they can't play in that March Madness and stuff like that, if it goes so long, then they'll get them another year
Okay.
eligibility basically. But the question, depending on them dudes who was built for the NBA, would they stay and go ahead and play another year of college, or they gonna let them, they gonna go ahead and declare the draft for the NBA?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that ooh, I think that they should just try to go to the NBA. But the problem with that is if you didn't show enough up until this point, because the tournament raises your stock. Like some of these, yeah, like I remember years ago when Gordon Hayward, nobody knew who he was, but I believe he played for Butler, and that run that they had that year, it rose his stock like tremendously. So, because there's always like a Cinderella story that pops up, and this one team makes this crazy run, and we won't see that this year. So I'm kind of iffy about that one. The fact that
Yeah.
they canceled it altogether.
I mean, it's messed up they canceled it, but they did it for the better. And because if they didn't cancel it, they'll be playing without no fans because they just trying to keep their NBA. Because of course, can't nobody play if they sick. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like some Jordan on the flu game type shit. Sick more than that, really.
Right.
And
I don't know.
it's just not gonna help.
And I kind of feel for the players because that was a thing before they actually canceled it. They had decided that they were going to play without fans, and
Right.
and there's some teams, like, it would have been hard to watch a college basketball game with no fans. The college, like, atmosphere, that's part of the reason why I watch, is because those, like, the student sections of these teams and stuff like that, like, they be going crazy. And I know some of these players, they feed off that energy, and without that energy, it's a different game. It's different, man. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
I went to the barbershop a little while ago, and they have state championships here for high school basketball,
Yeah.
and they played without fans, and it was just, I was watching it, and it was just different. It was different, and you could see how different and how much pressure it was for the players to play without having the crowd to, like, amp them up and things like that. You could see, I saw so many missed free throws, and it's because they were nervous, flat out.
Yeah.
Nervous. You could just see it on their face. They was nervous as hell, but they missed so many free throws. I was like, okay, come on, man. I know there's some bad free throw shooters, but, like, some of these people are, like, top prospect, highly recruited, and when they got to the line, you would have thought they were the 15th, 12th man on the bench. Like, they don't get no playing time or nothing. These are, like, 5-star athletes missing because there's no crowd. That crowd plays a part, man. And they were talking about that with the NBA as well, having them play with no fans. I don't know. I don't know. Because, I mean, imagine a close game, and then somebody hit a buzzer beater, it's like, like
Yeah. I mean, the crowd make a difference. I mean,
hell yeah,
definitely make a difference playing with people and shit like that.
Going on those runs, momentum swings and stuff like that. Like the crowd play a part in that. Even for the visiting squad, that they might not, have fans in the crowd, but the fact that I could hit a shot and it's quiet, like I could set you up. Yeah.
It's basically gonna be just like having.
So we're gonna see. I hope that this is just all preventive care. So I don't know how it is where you are as far as this coronavirus. Like how's the people there though? Like
Well, the people here, I mean, shit, they just going through the shit or whatever.
Is it frantic where it's like
it's frantic. It's definitely frantic.
Okay.
I mean, you go into Walgreens, Sam's, and Sam's expensive as hell because Sam's come in a little bundle, package if you ever shopped at Sam's. But shit, that shit was empty. Lights all gone. But shit, you ain't got to worry about it if you been one of them people who always wash their hands. You did.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing, what I've read so far, and the research that I've done on it, the virus itself is supposed to be 3 times, 4 times stronger than the actual flu.
Mm-hmm.
In which they actually don't have a cure for the flu. Like there's Tamiflu that helps kind of push it through, but it's a sickness or an infection that has to just pass through. It has to just go through. So and as far as it being fatal, if you're one with a weak immune system, have asthma, or elderly, you may have a problem, so to say.
Yeah.
But if you're of good health and your immune system is somewhat strong, you'll just get sick, kind of like having the flu, and then it'll run its course, and then your job is to keep it to yourself, I guess.
Right.
But the other thing that I read or saw that was quite interesting is the fact that some people are just carriers of the virus, which means that you can have it and have no symptoms.
Right.
And now that's some dangerous shit. Like, are you serious? So you could have the virus and go about your life just normal and basically be spreading it all around.
Basically.
And not know. So, but my thing is,
and I think that's how Rudy Gobert was, low key. I mean, if you think about it, Rudy Gobert was like that.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. He was touching mics and all this other shit. So I mean, I feel like it's something.
Yeah.
He probably ain't know he had it.
Probably not. I just know. Look at it. I look at it like this. There's some people that have STDs, and some of them don't know that they have it. And if they end up spreading it, they can be brought up on criminal charges.
Yeah, Kind of like the same with HIV.
Yeah. Uh, what happens to the carriers of this? You know what I mean? That it's one of those things where everything is shutting down and everything is dire because it's more preventive care than anything. Hey yo, real quick, shout out to Poppin' Fresh for the host of 14, man. Hey, I appreciate it. All the y'all come on, get in here. We talking about the virus here, boy. Listen, I went I went to Walmart yesterday with my daughter, and um, I held my daughter the whole. I normally sit her in the cart or whatever, and while I get my groceries or whatever I need, and yeah, I held her the whole time. It's not that I was like scared of anything. It's just I wouldn't put her in the cart because I don't trust the cart. I don't. It's not no other reason than that. I didn't trust the cart because I know that cart has come in contact with so many people, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't know. I try to be as safe as possible, but I'm always like that. I always go and I wipe the cart down before I put her in it and stuff like that. But this particular time, I was like, you know what? No, we're not. We're not gonna do that. We're not. She had a ball because she like when I hold her, so she had a great ass time. But my back this morning was like, man, you gotta get your, you gotta get your hey, man, shout out to Harmony, man. But the numbers are kind of staggering when it comes to this virus, though, because I mean we've made it through over the past even the past 20 years. We've made it through a bunch of viruses that have came over from different places, but I don't think it was like this. Because I mean, we made it through the Ebola twice, swine flu, bird flu, West Nile, I believe, at one point in time. But here's the thing. I feel like this particular time, it wasn't until public figures got it to where I think that's what made it different. People like Tom Hanks, his wife, the couple NBA players that come in contact with it, the congressmen, like stuff like that. Like when these people got it, that's when it's like, okay, let's shut everything down, you know, that kind of thing. And the thing that worries me the most is if they come up with some type of treatment. I can't say a cure for it or anything like that, but some type of treatment. If they come up with that, you better believe if you don't have money, cut it out.
Yeah.
If you don't have money, cut it out. You ain't coming nowhere close. That's the only thing that I'm scared of as far as this whole pandemic as it grows. If when they come up with something that'll help it, treat it, you know, and or cure it, if you don't have money, don't even think about it. That's the only thing that I'm scared of. Because I want everybody to be able to get the proper treatment that they need. And I just know for a fact it won't happen like that. So that's what I'm scared of with the virus. Because I saw a movie.
Yeah, I mean it's a big thing, but like I said, the people who already been doing necessary stuff like washing their hands and doing stuff that already have precautionary things like for not to get sick.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. It's just different because you can't really travel or do many things, and so they're stopping a lot of people from traveling. The flight's cheap as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Like they said, you wanna die in front of the Eiffel Tower, or you wanna die like so. I'm finna go ahead and get the hell on and make it do what it do. I ain't trying to not live my life because
I mean
shit gonna be here, but that's how it's gonna.
We just booked our flight. We're going to New York at the end of April for my daughter's birthday again. But this time we're going and we're going to try to set up as much stuff as we can for the move while we're there. I think we're going to be there almost 2 weeks. We're going to be there for about 12 days. So so two episodes we won't have at the end of April. For sure. But even if not, what we can do, me and you, Mac, we could probably record it. I could probably have some kind of equipment where we can record it and then put them up like later. But we'll talk about that for sure.
Okay, cool.
But hey, shout out to the new followers, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man, kicking it with us and everything like that. I spoke to Hazel earlier, Hazel Childress. She said she wanted to come on and talk a little bit, but I don't know if she was going to be able to make it or not. But she will have her own episode sometime next month. But anybody, if it's anybody from the chat that wanted to come and just sit in and talk with us, like people like Fresh, he's gonna have his own episode, but more than welcome to come through and kick it and chat it up with us if y'all want. But that's solely on y'all. So what's going on with you this weekend, Mac?
My nothing work. That's all I've been doing, working. Finna go blow a bag. I just got my taxes back. I don't want
Oh
to
man,
act like
chill
that.
out, man.
I don't want my attitude real spendy shit.
Oh man, stay inside, lock them doors.
So I had to stay my ass in the house, but I gotta work. All I've been doing is working, bro. I'm just trying to really lock in on trying to get what I want to get next year.
Oh man, I know you. I hope you're not in the chat. Don't be in the chat, Mac. Don't look in the chat, Mac.
Hey, I'm looking at the chat. I already know Nisha. Nisha already know the vibes. Nisha know the vibes. I just had to be honest, trying to get this tax check, you know what I'm saying? Too bad I ain't got nobody's son to, blow it on or do nothing with. But, we're going to do it. We just going to be quiet.
He said, let me borrow something.
I'm broke out here, Mark.
Ain't got no money, baby. Mark said he see you shining.
Hey, look, I'm trying to do what it do. That's all.
Hey, Harmony.
Hey, Dirk, you already got somebody, so you already occupied by somebody else's daughter. I can't do that. Yeah, you got to stay professional, Nisha. You did. I ain't even going to put my business out there like that, how I be getting.
Harmony West Side 9.
Somebody's son didn't want to get blessed. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
I'll be like, what you want, boo? I got you today, all day. What you want? What you want to eat?
Harmony West Side 9.
Just saying. What you... Yeah, so somebody... Yeah.
But, hey, Fresh, man, if you want to get in the chat, man, I can send you the link and everything real quick. But it's up to... I just know that the flu has been around forever. It's even to where they even got it down to a season, and the flu is pretty bad. But I don't see people act like this during that time. I don't know. This is crazy. Like here, they shut down the schools for a month.
Yeah, they shut down. I think school shut down here for like 20 or 30 days, I want to say.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, so, yeah, But I think it's just preventive care. I think at this point, like with stuff shutting down, but I just feel for, I just feel for the regular people. So, because it's people that have kids that are, under 13, 12 years old, that, they work and they count on their kids to be in school for 8 hours while they work. Now it's like, because I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe it's against the law to leave a kid at home under a certain age.
I don't know. I ain't never heard of that one. If it's a law, it's a new law.
No, I believe it's they're called latchkey kids. Yeah. And if you're under whatever that age is, you cannot be left at home unsupervised for.
Well, I mean, of course, like an 8-year-old, you can't leave them at the house by themselves.
Right.
You did.
But
nothing. I don't know. This shit just is like you said. Everybody bought out the toilet paper like we in a zombie apocalypse and shit like that, and thinking folks don't have to stay in the house. Like I don't know what y'all finna be doing for 2 weeks, but wiping y'all ass ain't one of the moves for buying 18 rows that are gonna last two months usually. Like,
Listen, I walk down some of them aisles on purpose because I do grocery shopping and then like stuff for the house like separately. So when I went to make groceries, I already had my stuff for the house already.
Yeah.
But after hearing everything and seeing what's been reported and stuff like that, I had to walk down the aisle myself just to take a look.
And that shit empty. I know Lysol in existence. That shit folks charge 40 or 50 for some damn Lysol. They got me fucked up. I don't care how bad like this. Paying no $40, $50 for no damn can of Lysol. This shit gonna be half empty too by the time I get it. Nah.
Yeah, look,
you better use hand sanitizer and shit.
Nigga, I be fucking with them niggas. I be like, yeah, I got that shit. Nigga, give me that shit.
Hey, what y'all don't know is that Bath and Body Works out of hand sanitizer. I got hand sanitizer. I got one bottle for 15. I got 2 bottles for 4. So y'all let me know. 1 bottle for 15, 2 bottles for 45. Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer. If y'all need it, y'all ain't safe, let me know.
Cover the logo. Put the easy to talk to logo on top of it. Sell that shit. Put that shit on there. Slap that shit on there. But hey, man, I walked through them aisles, man. That shit was empty, bro. I said, what is going on? And the lines. Oh my God, the lines at Walmart. I was.
Yeah, them lines been atrocious.
Yeah, so and they're already like bad, regular, like so. Like now it's like even worse.
I mean, our Walmart not the worst. I mean, they used to have hella self checkouts and hella people swiping you out, so it ain't really the worst. I mean, I done been to bad Walmarts before. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
You just put everything back right where the self checkout is and go on about your
just go.
Hell yeah, I ain't finna stay over there.
Oh man, it's. But like I said, I just feel bad for the regular people. That's all. Where they have these school age kids where they're in elementary school and now either they're gonna have to put them in daycare, which is probably close, and then pay someone to like watch them, but like it's such short notice. Like how are you gonna find that that person, and then the food expense, right? Because when they go to school, they even if they eat it or if they don't, it's still available to them, breakfast and lunch. So when they get home, you just gotta provide snack probably and then dinner, right? So that's how you shop. Because I know that as a growing boy, when I got home, nigga, it was on. I was
Yeah.
I was eating that. I don't smoke no weed, nothing like that. But that didn't stop me from eating like I did. So I could just imagine a household where now they don't have to go to school and they're just home eating all day.
I mean,
Like
they do this shit in the summer all day.
exactly. So you prepare for that. This is unexpected. Like it's it's like
Yeah.
and the thing is, if they are at home and you're working, like they're not gonna like call and advise or ask to get certain stuff. They finna go
Right.
create all the fruit roll ups. It's just it's gone. All your little snacks you have and shit like that. No, that shit gone. It's over with. Don't even come home looking for it. Cause it couldn't be me. Cause I call my mom while she at work. Listen, it's some we gotta have a talk. But I gotta prepare you before you get home. It's it's some stuff is missing. It's just
Right.
it's gone. I'm sorry to tell you, all the little crackers you like, all that, yeah, that's gone. I'm sorry to tell you. So if you're gonna stop on the way home, I advise you to do that, cause not only am I home, cause I'm out of school, my homies are home, and they're out of school. So 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 they gonna come over and. So now it's a group of us, and we just terrorizing houses. So tonight or today is my house. Tomorrow is Jeremy's house. The other, listen, yo, we fucking shit up. We're gonna do a world tour, just clearing out fridges. Oh man, because nobody can stop us. Who's gonna stop us?
Right.
My parents at work. It's a party every day. Like, I mean, it's a little different. It is a little different now with the internet as advanced as it is, because it didn't used to be like that. Like PlayStation 2. Like they used to have this little device called the multi tap where you can get everybody could link up and you bring a PlayStation, you could get 8 people to play. You don't need that no more. You could be at your house, I could be at my house and shit like that.
Right. It's hella different. This whole shit is hella different.
Yeah, that, like I said, I feel for those people that's going through this, that didn't have their plan was their kid, going to school and stuff like that. So with it changing all of a sudden, it's gonna put some people out, because this is the realness and the severity of it, right? So some people go to work and they don't get along with their boss, right? So if they have to call in because of no childcare, how understanding is the boss gonna be with this going on, because y'all didn't have the best relationship before this even happened? So
That ain't
now,
got shit to do with me.
exactly. So, but now, depending on where you work, where you live, the laws of right to work states and stuff like that, like it's gonna be some asshole bosses out here that's gonna be getting rid of people on some bullshit. Like that's who I feel for. I feel for those people in this situation. Because
I mean, but it's a lot of. I mean, some people, like, I know my homegirl, she got called off of work. Like, she work from home now.
yeah.
So I mean, some people, it just depends on the state and the severity of it. I know if I probably get stuck at work. They'll be like, we're gonna quarantine y'all for a week or something. So y'all gonna have to stay here, which is fine, because I'm gonna make my money in one way or another. Shit, I'm gonna run it up on the ass. They let me do that.
Exactly. And not everybody think like that. But yeah, you have that option for sure. I just know that it's not easy. Like, it's not easy to to find like good childcare. Like some, there's also bad ones out there. So you can't just bring your kid anywhere or get anybody to just watch
They
them.
should let you though, because of this shit that's going on, and they should understand people don't want to run the kids, because kids the most nastiest people around.
Exactly.
They don't wash their hands. You got to make them wash their hands and all this other stuff. And then in Memphis, there was people spraying people with Lysol before they even went to school, like spraying their kid down with Lysol and shit before they even sent them in school, and Lysol them down when they came out of school.
Yeah. So and I'm African American. You know what I'm saying? And I know in most black families, we have, some messed up family members that, that really ain't shit. Like, but that's the only way I'm probably going to get childcare for my kid. I have to let this no good MF in my house for, but some people, they have to resort to that.
Yeah.
Not everybody is able to not have that, entity in their house. Like but some people have to do what they got to do. Now, when they come home, they might not be able to take a shower because they done stole, the hot water knobs or whatever. But it's, I mean, it's something they got to deal with. Because of this.
Right.
I don't know, man. It's a rough time. The first, 3 months, 2.5 months, maybe? It's the 13th. So 2.5 months of 2020 has been crazy.
Everybody been dying and disease has been flying.
You make me think this whole, Mayan calendar stuff, man. I don't know, man.
I don't be looking at this shit.
Cause I read my Bible. I don't go to church. I can't afford it. But I read the Bible, and they speak about the end of time where it'd be sons killing their fathers killing their sons. These great floods and some more shit, disease ridden land, and man, it's real. It's real. And you see shit just happening back to back. It's like we don't have time to, I can't say like get over shit, but like I've just as a fan, right? I didn't know Kobe Bryant. I'm a fan, right? So the only thing I know is what was made public. But when he passed away, it affected me because of him being a dad, right? Yeah. So that made me connect with the situation. Well, recently, like a day or two ago, I came to grips with the fact that we lost a great one. All right, so it's time to move on, kinda, right? And then this happens, and then like it's we hear about Pop Smoke, and I'm like, what could possibly happen next?
Yeah,
that's where I'm at with it. I'm like, what could happen, and what shock value is it gonna have?
Yeah,
because the Kobe passing and that plane, the helicopter crashing with all of those people aboard, like that just recently happened. Like, and here we are, almost a month now or a month and a half from that.
If that, yeah.
And now we're in a national emergency. Trump has deemed this a national emergency with this virus. And so now people were going crazy, a couple days ago. Now it's a national emergency. And so I could just imagine what, could possibly be going on now out there. I'm a homebody. I like to stay my ass in the house anyway. So
I do too, to an extent.
yeah, like I mean, with the emergence of DoorDash and shit like that, I ain't even gotta leave to go out and eat.
No,
I could
stay
light
at the house.
I could light a candle or two up in this motherfucker.
So okay,
Like I like to be where I pay bills at. That's
it's
the
true.
thing. That's the
Me
thing
too.
with
That's what
me.
I say. Same thing. I like to
Yeah.
get my money's worth, and I definitely don't
Exactly.
do much. But I don't do much, but like
Cause
sleep and like work. So when I get off, that's the first thing I'm doing. Like when I'm off, I like chilling in my house because I don't feel like I just use it for sleep, and then I go to work, and then I come back and
Exactly.
sleep, and then I just go to work. You know what I'm saying?
because bills come around like the worst friends. Everybody got them. The friends that come around only when they want something. And the bills are just like that because no matter how long you feel like you want to go out and you want to live it up, you want to go here, go there, and you hate being at home. And then when the bills come, it's like you just loaning money out.
Yep.
Like that shit weird to me. I don't know about anybody else, but that's weird to me. I just like being where I pay bills.
Yeah, I can agree.
Yeah, it's one of those things where to each his own, and you're not wrong for wanting to be out and experiencing your city or traveling and experiencing stuff. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't want to hear you complain
Right.
when it comes to these bills, because they're like a stranger to you. Like sometimes I walk, like it's predominantly dark in my house. Like the kitchen light be on a lot, but like it's dark, and sometimes I'll turn a light on that's not normal because I'm a hood nigga as well. Like I'm from the hood, so I know if I leave, B&Es are a thing. Like getting your house burglarized, that's a thing. And I know that some people would watch for tendencies and stuff like that. So I throw people off. If they watching this place, I throw people off and I'll leave a light on here and there to where it's like, wait, all right, that light never really is on. So like it's one of those things, you know what I'm saying? So I like to throw people off if they're watching it. I don't think people are, but if they are, it's hard to get my pattern. If that, but I just know that I want my people, the people under the sound of my voice, the people that I rock with daily, and then the people that you guys are around daily. Like, take care of yourself. Take care of your people. Take care. Because it's so easy. It's so easy to forget the simple things. It is.
Yeah.
And it's somebody that you hadn't. It's probably somebody that you hadn't talked to in a little minute. Hit them up. Just see how they doing. Hit them up. Because it's not no bad blood between y'all or nothing like that. Just hit them up. You hadn't talked to them in a while. Hit them up. I promise you, you'll feel better. You'll feel better. Even if they don't hit you back, you did your part, and we can live with that. But I think
only
that
if they deserve this shit.
only
if they deserve this shit, because I ain't hitting up nobody who don't hit.
Look, I feel the same way, but they know who they are, and they know if they hadn't heard from me in a while, and
some people just stubborn though. Ain't nobody gonna hit you up if they don't want to be hit up.
Yeah,
I ain't gotta worry about it. I ain't finna. If you don't want to be hit up, trust me, I ain't gonna hit you up.
Yeah, and I like for people to tell me stuff like that though. Like they think it's gonna hurt my feelings too if they say it. Like I'd be like, okay, like just let me know, because I could save my what's up, how you been. I could save that for somebody else that really, that it really matters for. If you don't want to hit me up or you don't want me hitting you up, please let me know, because it's not gonna hurt my feelings one bit. I'm telling you. Mac.
Yo.
Bro, we're 4 episodes in, man.
4? Yep.
It's a month. It's been a month. A month of Fridays has gone by since we started this shit.
Gonna keep it rolling.
Oh, yeah. Next week's guest. I hadn't confirmed it yet. Well, we talked. I hadn't confirmed it yet, but I think we're gonna have the first male guest. It's a person that I've known for years. He's actually the best man in my wedding. He's a Madden YouTuber. He streams live on Twitch most of the time, sometimes. But his name is Mr. Golden Sports. Okay. He is one of my biggest inspirations as far as the willingness to help people. He is he's very influential, and it's nothing that he wouldn't do for you. Just to make sure that you're okay. And it doesn't even have to be like a friend. He hates to see people like going through and struggling and stuff like that. Like he's that kind of guy. He's one of my biggest inspirations as far as streaming and things like that, because of his willingness to help people. It was a point to where I was like, I do that. Yeah. I want to do that. So I could do this, because I found someone that I saw myself in. So I was like, you know what, I could do this. But like I said, he was going through a little something. So I'm gonna try to confirm with him and see if we can lock that up, and I'll make the announcement Monday for sure. If so. But I think we're gonna wrap it up, man. Another dope episode. Easy Mac.
Sounds good.
I think that's the first. I think that's the first Easy Mac. I don't know. We should keep
Easy Mac. Sound good.
We should keep that. It's a little cheesy, but it's I like that. I should write that down. Let's see who we're going to host. Let's see who's streaming. But like I said, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I appreciate all the hosts, the gifted sub. I just appreciate y'all rocking with the actual podcast, because this is something that I do, or I started for y'all. And the fact that I was able to get my best friend to do it with me is just amazing. I
appreciate everybody. Yeah. What up, Queen? You got all good.
You all good. It'll be on YouTube in the morning. I found a system, right? I found a system to where I could render the video and have it ready for YouTube first thing in the morning. So I will definitely have it on YouTube. I want to say before 12 o'clock. Before 12 o'clock. So for those of y'all who missed it, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube and Make sure y'all get a after party. After party. Am I hearing Club Easy? Is that what I'm hearing?
Club Easy?
Nah, y'all ain't ready for Club Easy. Nah, cut it out. Oh man, Queen said yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Twerk sessions in action.
Well, hold on one second. Let me stop this. Let me stop this recording here.